Doing a little experimenting with the printer with an enclosure. Granted, it's not the world's most sealed up enclosure, and there's no insulation. It's just some plexiglass on the top, some acrylic sheets on the side, held in place with Velcro, which is probably an okay seal. This is just plexiglass here. This is a sheet of acrylic, and something I noticed interesting. If you ever wondered what kind of an insulator plexiglass was, not very good. There's about 33 degrees on the surface, and this is quite a ways from the center of the heat. And then we'll come over here, and on the acrylic, it's quite a bit better. It's about 6 degree or so difference in temperature. So this hardware store was out of Lexan, so I bought the last sheet they had, and they got to get some more in. So I'll be getting another piece to replace this with. I've got some of the aluminum insulation that they use for heating and air conditioning. Temperature probe. It's actually a controller. I'm just using it as a temperature probe right now. It's 43 degrees in the cabinet. This has been running for about 10-12 minutes. With the door open, it stays at about room temperature, which is about 22 degrees Celsius in here. So it's keeping the temperature up about 20 degrees Celsius, which is probably better than nothing. This reading down here is just where I can slip a switch that's on the back to turn something on and off. It's not currently hooked up to anything, but it may go to some kind of cabinet heater. And we're looking through the Lexan. If you look above the fan, on the left hand side you'll see a temperature probe, and that's the probe that I'm measuring the inside of the cabinet with. So it's not too far off from print height, just a little bit higher. And I figured I'd raise the print head up off the bed like I was printing something, and this would be quite a ways into the print. So it's pretty interesting. I didn't run the temperature up very high because I had PLA in this. I would imagine that my overall temperature would probably be higher a little bit if I had the nozzle up to the 255 or so that I normally run ABS at, but you know, we're just running at 205, and 12-13 minutes in, we're running 43 degrees Celsius in the cabinet. So that's pretty cool. I think it'll be much better when I get some insulation in it, and then if I have to supplement the heating to heat the inside of it, I've got a couple ideas on that. Currently the only light in the cabinet is what shines through the top, and that seems to work pretty well. So there's a little update on what's happening with the printer. I'll post another video later.